Hey everybody, Coach Ben here. Welcome to another video. Now, this video is part of a series that I want to call Wednesday Walk and Talk, where we kind of just walk and talk. The reason why I started this channel, yes, I've been coaching for 6 years or 7 years and have coached the state records and the state titles and all that good stuff. This channel isn't just about the records. It's not just about the titles. It's also about the real stuff that goes on a daily basis, and what it takes to build a championship program, what it takes to coach at a brand new school, what it takes to coach a small school, and what it takes to just coach in general. But also not just that, but coach to athlete, athlete to coach, because I do hope to feature some of my athletes on this channel, because it's not just about me, right? It's not just about us as coaches. If it was, then we wouldn't have any titles. We know as coaches that it's all about the students. It's all about the student athlete. And so this channel is really built for, my rake got in the way. This channel is really built for not just the coach to coach interaction, but also the coach to athlete interaction and the athlete to athlete interaction, and what it feels like to compete in high school track and cross country. Because let's be honest, there's not that big of a spotlight on our sports, right? A lot of us, we are the secondary sport at our schools. Our budgets sometimes are very, very small. Some of us don't have budgets. Some of us have to, like myself in my school, we have to fundraise for our budget for the year. And then on top of that, we have to be the budget managers to make sure that our finances don't, hold on, my bad. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Sorry. We have to make sure that our finances don't, we don't overspend, and we don't, the drill, right? We have to be everything, right? We have to be the bus driver. We've got to be the coach. We've got to be the budget manager. We've got to be sometimes guardian. Some of us are parent coaches who coach your kids on your high school teams. I know I was one of them. I had my dad was one of my coaches. And so, I had to navigate that as an athlete. And hopefully I get to navigate that as a coach. Hopefully I get to coach my own kids. But this whole channel is all about just making sure that we can connect as coaches, as athletes, as parents, some of you, small school coaches, rural school coaches, just high school coaches in general of track and cross country. And what better way to show you what it's like to coach at not just a high school, but a rural small school. And the reason why I was carrying the rake is because I've got to clear all of this out. And wish me luck, because this is going to be fun. So I'm going to try to do all of this. I'm going to try to find something. I don't have a giant tripod yet, so I'm going to have to make do with what I have, which right now is a tree branch. And right now my phone is, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll probably leave that in. That's kind of funny. Probably leave my phone propped up on this tree. Let's see if that works. Can everybody still see me? Let's see. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Perfect. I'm gonna keep talking, because what better way to show the real side of high school sports than having to clear out all of this crap. Oh, I might hit my phone with these. Anyways, like I said, I just want this to be a connection point to high school athletes and high school coaches more than any other channel, because there's not a huge spotlight for high school cross country or track and field, or cross country and track and field in general on YouTube. You know, you got the pro stuff, right? But everybody sees that stuff. Everybody watches the pro stuff, and you know, you want to keep up with that. But how many channels are dedicated to just high school sports, right? Hopefully I don't get bit by a snake. And if I do, well, this video is probably not going to get uploaded. So I apologize if I die. And this YouTube channel probably won't get started in general. So I'm already breathing hard. This is tough. But I hope you guys enjoy the channel, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I'm going to get this stuff cleared out, and I probably won't talk anymore. I'll probably put it like on a time lapse. That way you guys can see the process of me moving all this stuff over. But I really do hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below of where you're watching from, what school you coach at, what school you run at, and I'd be happy to connect. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And let's connect. Let's get to work. Take the cone off your head. Take the cone off your head. Huh? What do you mean you're stuck? What? Well, all right. Here I come. There's a bunch of tumbleweeds down here too. That's the point. It's cross country. Did Noah get lost? No idea. Well, we'll see. See what happened. Well, as you can see, I cleared out a little path. So they have a nice little wall of tumbleweeds on either side, welcoming them as they climb this giant hill. It's cross country season. They're running through the arroyo in northern New Mexico. And that, my friends, is what it feels like to be a small rural town coach at a high school at a very, very, very high elevation, where I think we're at 7,000 or 8,000 feet right now. So the reason why I disappeared for a little bit was because, I don't know if you can see, but down there, there was a bunch of tumbleweeds that were blocking our runner's way. So I had to clear those out too. It wasn't that many. It was just a few. So again, like I said, enjoy the videos. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad we can connect. I already see 2 more of my runners coming through. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're over there somewhere. Where are they? Yeah, they're over there somewhere, if you can see them. But I really do appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you clicking on the video, you staying this long. If you did stay this long, make sure to leave a like and comment down below, like I said before, and please consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's connect coach to coach. Hopefully you can connect with some of my athletes, and they can tell you some of their experiences as well. So thank you guys so much. Remember, greatness doesn't jog, so let's get back to work.